Hello, hello. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. Yeah, so again, as you can see, it's all live and everything happens in real time. So again, as I like mentioned yesterday, the move of the day. So the move of the reversal capture of the day was this one today. So like even if you remember, like I was live yesterday, so at like there I said like this one was the best one for yesterday's like the HFT algo scanner right in the morning. If you see, I showed even yesterday as well, right at the top, and then the fall came in. Like today it happened this one, like even in the morning there were call writers, but the best one was this one. Like if you see at near about 24 5 like 5 58, so the 600 24 600, like if you see the put writing amount, it's 171.8 cr. So and right after that it like bent and reversed. So okay, so again it's live now, so as you can see. And also like during that time in bank nifty also, like the same thing happened, the put writers were active. So it's a double confirmation that yes, we are like in some, we are getting the double. So whenever you get this double confirmation, so yes, it's beneficial. So again, let's go through the today's whatever happened till so far. So as you can see, like in the morning, Nifty was going up, but call writers were present. Huge call writing happened. Okay. So as I say, like for even the scalpers also, if you see call writing, so wait for the chart to bend. Okay, or wait for the sell signal. So the main thing is that like it was in the on the super trend, it was in the green zone. Okay, and sorry, not super trend, smart trend. And yes, people think that this is the super trend because the name is almost similar, smart trend. No, the smart trend works on volatility. Okay, so the one that I made. So yes, it was on the green zone. So wait for that, and finally, like the move comes in, and yeah, it was taken down to almost like here finally, where I mean they made all those writing positions. So that's where like they took it down. And also like our AI money flow also like went negative from starting from here as well. So here if you see morning like 10:37, it started going into the negative direction. So 10:37 is almost here, 36 37. Okay, and like you can see also it went to the deep negative zone there as well. So at 11:05 again, so at this zone, so more call writing or more bears were present, and finally again the fall came in. So yes, that is the beauty of, I mean, tracking the data points. Okay, so with respect to this, like huge put writing happened. So with respect to this, like it will look smaller. So let's take it out of the chart a little bit so that you understand how it's going on currently. So this is 700. So since it's 600, so let's put the 600 above. So this is the ATM with respect to the 600, 24,600. So as you can see, like the bars are with respect to the other bars length, so that's why like they become smaller, and now once they are out of the picture, so they become larger. So it's all with respect to the size of the previous bars. Okay, so again, if you have any queries or questions, please feel free to ask. And also let's look at Bank Nifty as well on the HFT Algo scanner today. So yeah. So this is Bank Nifty today. So if you see here, Bank Nifty right at the morning, there also call writing happened. Okay, and a good amount of call writing happened, and Bank Nifty started like showing weakness from there as well. Now here somewhat here as well, like put writing happened. Again, for the scalpers it's fine, like you can scalp those points, and again here some major call writers started coming in before the drop, like this one. Okay, and fine, and after that, like this one and this one was a major one. So right from here, and it was like already in the smart trend, on the smart trend it was already in the sell zone. Okay, so that is also a good sign to go short. And also during that time also Bank Nifty AI money flow was also negative. Okay, so well, yeah. So yeah, so those are the major, like if you get some confirmation from other indicators as well, so it's a good one. And after that, like right at the bottom in Nifty and in Bank Nifty both happened, and like the put writers came in right at the bottom and like gave support. So Nifty gave a little more move compared to Bank Nifty. So so I hope you can see both of them. Okay, yeah. So king of HFT is Jane Street. So maybe we have to open a Jane Street like thing in India. Fund is required, so a lot of fund is required. The puts got injected very close to. Yeah, right. Why earlier there were no bars and immediately big bars appear? Please explain. No, no, no. So, like first of all, you have to understand like what is this indicator doing. So this indicator is like tracking the big institutional positions. Okay, like let's say the Jane Street. Everyone heard about the name. So big hedge funds. Okay, so those who are trading me at least with let's say 100 CR capital, so at least they can go up to billions, like the Jane Street. Okay, so now what like wherever they are taking position, so we are trying to track them in real time. Okay, so like here they like were doing call writing, though market was moving up, they were doing call writing in the morning, and huge call writing. If you look at the amount, so we also get to know the amount. That is also a very special feature. So in the morning, let's say the ATM was 700, so let's look at with respect to the 24 700. So here call writing like happened like how much we can see the amount 78 cr. Okay, here 57 cr. Okay, so you can understand 68.8, 48 cr. So a good amount of call writing happened. Okay, and finally the market gave up and came down. Okay, and again here if you say it's whites blank, I have explained it in all the live streams as well. So the thing is that this is a probabilistic setup. Okay, so this is telling that with high probability no big guys have taken any major position here. Okay, and this is where here it's saying that some big institutions have taken put writing positions, and with respect to 24,600 the put writing amount is 171 cr. You can see the fund that they are deploying. Okay, to take those positions. So and right from there market reversed. Okay, so that is the thing, like wherever it like our algorithm is able to track them or catch them, whatever positions they are making in the option, so it will tell you, and it will also tell you like the deep red is the buying, put buying, deep green is the call buying, light green is the put writing, and light red is the call writing. Now we follow the light red and the light green. Why? Because big institutions mainly sell, so we only follow, we don't follow the buying. Okay, so but buying also sometimes works, like here put buying happened but call writing also happened. Here also some put buying happened, but majorly they sell. Okay, so that's why we majorly follow the put writing and the call writing. And yeah, so as you also can now see here also we are live, and here, so let's look at the amount. So this is 19 CR of call writing. So we are only looking at the call writing, guys. Okay, so this is a cumulative data for that 1 minute. Whatever the big guys positions have taken. So there are put buying as well as put call writing. Okay, so we are looking at the call writing light rate. So you can all see the amount here. So there are four colors, as you can see. The four colors will tell you what each color, how much the fund is for that one. So that is basically 19 CR, this is 20 CR, this is 35 CR. And yes, and it happened right at the top from here and it fell so here. So that is how the thing is. And also like the major position has been taken here, which is 171 CR. Okay. So again, if you have any doubts, please do ask. Yeah, thanks. Is your algo? My algo is based on a lot of things. So yes, Greek is one of them. But again, just with the help of Greeks, you can't track them. Please show live Nifty with current timing. Want to see bar coming up first, or there is some lag? No, here it's current. Like as you can see here, it's like totally real time. There is no lag. I mean, it's totally real time. So if you want to even like see, go and check out the past live streams. Okay, so you can go to my YouTube channel and like there, go to the live section and you can straight away see there whether there is lag or not. So even I am live now. So yesterday also I was live, but like till 3:28 p.m. like accidentally like the code opened up for the HFT algo scanner. So that's why I had to delete it. But yes. So again, for this move that came in, as you can see in Bank Nifty, there were signals right here. Okay. But in Nifty, we did not get any signal. So that might happen. So always, I'm not saying that you will be able to capture every move with the help of the HFT. So that is not what I'm saying. So yes, like some big reversals. I mean, its job is to catch reversals, and I did not claim anywhere that it can catch all the reversals. Okay, so yes, it does a decent job in catching the reversals. So like in Bank Nifty, it caught here. Okay, but in Nifty it wasn't able to. But at this point in both Nifty and Bank Nifty it was able to do. Okay, so that's like how it goes, and it's all real time. So I think these put writers like the 120, 170 CRO put writers, I think they are trying to support the market here. So because a little farther down, like I mean they took position at this level, so a little further down, so they would be in trouble. And it's big positions, like they have taken. So like recently I haven't seen like such huge positions being taken at one go. Yes, it might happen like this, like they are shorting, averaging out. So that might happen, but at one go, like this was a huge one. So yeah, the smart trend can also be used to take swing trades, right? Absolutely. So you can go on hard time frames and take swing trades. Like suppose first you analyze with some other data points, like let's say in some stocks, you see the FII is buying or something, and then you can go on that stock and use the smart trend like this buy and sell. And for that you then since if you are taking like some swing trading, so then you have to like go with the help of some not 1 minute. 1 minute is mainly for intraday. So then you have to go with some 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes chart. Smart trend works on every chart. Like any chart you open, smart trend works there. Like uh, crypto, commodities, any anywhere it works. So, but the HFT needs option chain data. So this is where what we like the big guys are taking positions in the option. So that's why it needs options data. Otherwise, like smart trend is totally based on cash. So that's why like it could be used to take positions like in cash segment. And not only that, we use it also to take position in option as well, because sometimes like this might happen, that is the big guys are shorting. Like we don't know whether market will reverse or not. They know a lot of things, like they have the power to take market down. We don't have it, right? And so that's why we sometimes might have to wait for the sell signal on the smart trend. So that's how we utilize it. Yeah, Himanshu ji, I hope it's clear, like it's real time. You even can, I mean, match it with the charts that you have, like with Nifty, so you can see it's real time. Yeah, I'm also working on some swing trading like thing, like theories, and from there, like we might be able to like make some code such that it can track the big guys like buying in cash, or so that is totally based on like other data points, like it might not be real time. So that can be done with the help of the EOD data or the corporate results. So with the help of those things we can do it. I'm showing the live, like this is live, like what else should I show? Like I don't get your point. Like this is as you can see 247, and it's now 247. I mean, it's not 5 o'clock in India, right? It's 247 and it's here 247. So what live do you want? Like I don't know. I can't understand. You're saying live, show live, show live, show live. So this is live. And in both you can see, like in Bank Nifty also, like this is live, like 247. So here, as you can as you saw, like right now some call writers came in. So this is live happening. So this is 37th year of call writing happened here. Okay. Oh, so yes, that you can say, yeah, bought it but not getting conviction. Okay, so like where, I mean, where are you not getting the conviction? Like here it was 177 CR of put writing, and then you saw market started reversing. So like that is a good confirmation that market has started reversing from here. So and also like for the morning fall, like I already gave the signal, like I already shared the data points. Okay, sorry, it'll be here. Yeah, for the sorry, for the first half fall, so I already gave the data points like from the AI money flow, and from the other data points on the Telegram channel as well. So again, on the Telegram channel, there I don't give like tips or anything, but yes, whatever the indicator is showing or data points are telling us, so that is basically shared. So no, no, it's approx. Obviously, you can't exactly tell, it's approx. Because what is happening, like, suppose you have So suppose you have like, let's say OI built up is 10 CR, okay? And sorry 1 CR. So suppose OI built up is 1 CR. Now out of that, like if you want to track how much is the big guy's position, so obviously you won't be able to tell exactly, like exactly it's 10 lakhs or exactly it's 20 lakhs of positions by the hedge funds. So it's approx. Obviously it's approx. Why approx? I have been kept on saying that this is a probabilistic model, and whenever you go for any probabilistic model, so it's approximation, like, so it's not I mean, you cannot be deterministic, or you cannot be exact that this is the thing, okay, this is the amount, exact amount. So it's a high probability setup. Yes, working on the straddle indicator, but again, I did some work there, but the thing is that whatever currently I have, I can share that straddle indicator with all of you. But the thing that I was wanting to do with it was some automation of the straddle. So what is happening is that the there is some limitation. Like the limitation is that we can only pull 40 symbols at a time in any indicator. Okay, so 40 symbol means, like for example, this HFT Algo scanner, the ATM is 24 600. Okay, so 24,600 is the ATM. Now I have kept the number of strikes as 6. So now how many symbols is it pulling? That is, it's pulling the ATM, that is 2 symbols, and 5 out of the money, and 5 out of the money calls, and 5 out of the money puts. So that means 5, 5, 10 plus 2, 12. 12 symbols it's pulling. And now the disadvantage of the Pine script here is you can pull at max 40 symbols. So for the straddle, like that is the problem. Like I'm not able to uh, extend it, because automatically the if we want that the straddle indicator will automatically change the ATM, so then we have to simultaneously track a lot of symbols. Might be like uh, within a range of, let's say, or the whole option chain, whatever it's present. So we have to track both call and puts. So then that is the problem. Like that is the big problem, that is due to the limitation of the 40 symbols that we can track with the help. And even in that 40 symbols also, what is happening is that uh, like during the live market hours, like sometimes due to like trading views limitation of computational power, it's like the calculation suddenly stops somewhere. Okay, so that is also the problem. Like whenever like even on full, like if I am working, if the indicator is working on 40 symbols also, not even sometimes 40 symbols, like even at sometimes at 30 symbols also it's working. So then also it's like it's the indicator stops due to memory limitation, like, or due to computational limitation in trading view. So that is the problem I'm facing. But so that's why I'm not being able to automate the straddle part. Any update on this? Yeah, so but still working on it. But whatever straddle I have, like the one that the straddle chart indicator, so I can share that. So no problem. That is already ready with me. As per 1448, 1448, you don't see anything. Light red bar, market needs to fall. Is that correct? No, this is 1446. No, sorry, 1447. So market needs to fall, is that correct? See, I mean, okay, so let me show you, like here, if you see here, it happened and the market gave a fall. Okay, so like here also it happened, market gave a fall, here also it happened, it tried to come down. So I mean, the thing is that here it happened fine. So let's see whether, like, we should wait for some reversal on the chart to take position or short it. So there's a high probability that the market upside is limited due to this call writing. So like this, as you can see, like here the put writers came in, and then after some time, like Bank Nifty reversed. Okay. So as I always say, it's a probabilistic model and it's a high probability. So again, always, like if you're trading, always do remember to put SL. Anything can happen. I'm not saying that my indicator works 100% of the times, but there are some rules, follow that, so you will be safe. And also the smart trend gives you those SL as well, and it trails the SL as well. But like you might not follow the SL, you can also follow your own SL as per your risk management. And for how to use the indicator, so you have to, here, you have to follow this video, the high probability setup video. Okay, and how to catch reversals with the help of this indicator, you have to watch this video. And how to scalp, you have to watch this game changer video. Okay, or you can look at these three videos, so you will understand how to scalp. While making this also, you put option grids of how many expiry, weekly and monthly. No. See, uh, again, this is Pine script. So what is happening? There are many limitations here. So we have to give the expiry date of. So this is currently analyzing the tomorrow's expiry. Okay, 15/05/2025. Okay. So again, if you want, you can also like put the expiry of the next month or anything. So what happens is that if you do that, so you will see that like there the big guys are present there, but in lesser amount. Okay, so the major activity goes in the current one. So we majorly, that's why follow the current one. You can also like, oh, and the same indicator you can open several times. Like I can again open it once and put the monthly option chain there, so it and see that what's also happening in the monthly option chain as well. Hi, can you remove the dark green or green color? Only light green and light red should be visible. Why don't you create the same with Python or C? Yeah, so we can create it with Python or C, but what is happening is that like so it will be a lots of work, because I have to create my own website. I have to plug in the charts. I have to pull all these data of all these stocks, and it's time consuming as well as it's a cost. So I will do that. So it will take some like it's costly. Okay, so because I'll have to buy some good amount of like cloud storage, and as well as some computational power. So because now what is happening, all these computations are being done on TradingView server, so I am safe. Okay, so uh, but the main problem is that if I want to make mine, so then it will be too costly, and I have to do a lots and lots of coding first of all to set up all the charts, all the options data and everything. So that is here some put writers came in, so you can see the effect. So let's see, again the call writers are coming in. Yeah, so That is the point. That is why am I not doing it? So that is the main reason. I can do it in my term, like for my own uh, app if I want to build. So again, a lot of work is involved. So it will take a lot of time. So this is a quick solution, as well as this is also helpful because many people like they use TradingView for their charts, reading and all those things. So now if I make my own website and there if I do so, then they have to go to my website as well. And also like if they're watching something on TradingView, so or analyzing charts on TradingView, so then they also have to come here as well. So that's why like that is the other part. But so that is why what the main problem is. But again, TradingView doesn't have option chain data for crypto, for commodities. I have got, I mean, several requests for gold, silver, commodities, even crypto. So but TradingView is not allowing the option chain data there. So uh, that's why like I think finally I have to build my own website. And I have my own website, but again that is like a very simple one just to make the payment. So it only takes you 1 day to just set it up. But for websites like this, like you have to work on a lot of things. Even there are security like things, and a lot of things are involved. So and it's cost effective because you have to have big servers at your end. But what if the big players are selling same strike in weekly options and buying the same strike in monthly option? Data might contradict. What do you suggest? Okay, yeah, so that might happen. That is, there is a possibility that they might be like doing calendars. So again, you cannot like see if you think that uh, if I go out on the streets, there is a possibility that a car might hit me. So if you always think, then there is no solution. Okay, so then you can't go out on the street. Okay, so the thing is that this is stock market. So obviously, like every theory has a counter example. That's why no theory works always. Okay, so that's why we have probabilistic model and not a deterministic one. Okay, so that is the first rule you have to understand coming into the stock market. That is obviously like anything you build, anything I build, there will always be counter examples. But all you have to see is that whether the thing is working or not. As per the latest light, red bar in both Bank Nifty and Nifty market is going up. Why so? No, no, wait for, let's see what happens finally. So at least have some patience. We'll see. Sometimes I'm not saying always like suddenly the thing starts reversing or something. Sometimes it takes time. With what you have invented, it is only a matter of time and scale evolving. Yeah, so that's what I'm waiting for. Like to scale, I need funds. So without and funds, and also like I'm not expert in all the things. Like I have to hire people. If I want a full-fledged website where like TradingView or something, so I mean it's a costly adventure. So for that I need funds. So and the thing is that that's why like we are using TradingView for now. Yeah, call writing happened, but the thing is that always it might not be like suddenly the market starts reversing or something. It might sometimes take some time, but you will understand when it's happening. That is finally when the things are like you saw in Bank Nifty. This happened, right? So again, like it suddenly did not happen. Like here, another red bar came in, and there was some consolidation, and finally again here it went. So sometimes it might be like strict, like this one. Okay, sometimes it might take some time. So here you can also, like as I said, you can also take the advantage of the smart trend. So on the smart trend, if you're not getting a sell signal, so don't sell. As simple as that. Yeah, sometimes it also happens like it's 3 p.m. So they are selling for tomorrow. So they just want to eat the decay. So see, if you want to add weekly or monthly together, so we can do it, but again, there, as I said, like there is some limitation of the spine script. Uh, it can only fetch 40 symbols simultaneously, and also that too, like that is a max. Even if you go to sometimes 30 or something, sometimes it might not work or it might stop working. What is the street setup? Is it HFT plus smart trend and money flow together, or only we look for HFT because it is all not always the movement is instant? Yes, so the thing is that you follow the HFT, okay, and the AI money flow. So let's look at the AI money flow. The AI money flow is slightly in the neutral zone. So you follow the AI money flow and this HFT. Now sometimes it might happen that like the HFT is not giving proper signals, but the AI money flow, you see the scores are uh, suppose for example you see the scores are like two, it's showing like good strength. Okay, so and on the smart trend also you are on the buying zone, and so then you can like take the advantage without thinking about the HFT. Okay, now sometimes you can also go with the HFT as well. Like you see that the HFT is like giving these type of signals. Okay, so these type of bends if you want to scalp, so you can use the HFT there as well. Okay, so then you don't have to look for the then you don't have to look for the AI money flow. Okay, or sometimes it might happen that call writing is happening in HFT as well as scores are negative in the AI money flow. So then you can like then you can go like uh, with both, and again they are also like you can also, if you want, you can also take the advantage of this smart trend to get the sell signal. Like here it's going up, so let it go up. So what's the problem? So if it comes down and the smart trend, we get the sell signal, we will sell it. So these type of things we have seen a lot of times. Like even today morning is an example. Just it's taken up and shorted. Okay, so they are just trying, they are just shorting at higher premium for tomorrow and nothing else. So they are just trying to eat more premium, like just simply what happened in the morning. Okay, so this is what happened in the morning. So they, I mean, and even like not in also in the morning, like right here, if you see, it went down. They took it so much down and then they shorted the puts. Okay, so always like they are one step ahead of us. So you will think that market is not bending, this is wrong. So like in the background what is happening is that they are just taking it up to short it at higher price and nothing else. So yes, you are a member, so you must be knowing, like sometimes it might happen that uh, the fall comes immediately, or the move comes immediately, like yesterday morning 9:16 a.m., like today afternoon here the big put writers. Okay, so yes, I mean it happens, but so finally it's bending. Now you see the bend. Okay, so now they are done shorting by taking it up and now it's bending. So it will all make sense in the end. So that's what I also tell like the scalpers even, that is wait for the bend, wait for the market to bend. Example of all three indicators combining together. Like today morning, if you see, like I gave that message in the morning, uh, call writing happened in HFT, and then after that, the AI money flow was also going negative, and after that, the major fall came in. Yeah, so you can also follow your resistance and support zones, or sometimes many people also follow those EMAs. So basically, market is going nowhere. Like below, you have the put writers. Here above, you have the call writers at this level. Here you have the put writers, and so basically, like they are just preparing themselves for tomorrow and nothing else. And whenever also you see all these type of huge put writing, you can draw a level. Like at this point, it happened, so you can draw a horizontal line for that intraday. Like here also the call writing happened, so you can draw a horizontal line at this range. So like let's draw an horizontal line there. So almost happened at this level. So okay, and let's change. Yeah, let's change it. Let's change it to yellow. Okay, and Also, let's draw this one. So this is where the put writers came. So even for tomorrow, since tomorrow we have the expiry, so we will be careful about these two levels. That is where today the big call writers and the big put writers were present. So one of them breaks, so we have to be careful. So like this also you can track them. So now you see, as I told you, like this was just taken up at the end to short at a higher price. Like they were shorting, just they were averaging out and shorting at a higher price. And right after that, they are done. Market has started falling. So this is how they make a fool out of us, the retailers. So and nothing else. Does it work on Hagen? No, 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 no. So you have to keep the chart as the normal candle chart, okay? It will, I mean, it will show some result, but might not be the correct result, okay? So always keep the chart to be the normal candle chart, okay? So let's see. Okay, so let's go to the Heiken-Ishi. So uh yeah, Heiken-Ishi. So let's see. Okay, yeah, I think in Heiken-Ishi it's working. It's giving the same output. So in some candles I've seen it doesn't give the same output. Okay, so just check whether you are like in one chart you open the normal candle and in the other one you open whatever Hacken issue or something. You see is the output the same in both with the both the candles. So if it's same then it's working. But I've seen some of them it's not working like bars or something I forgot. But yeah, so if it's working like if you see the same output from the HFT on both the with both the candles, so it's a good to go. Okay. So you can yourself understand whether it's working or not. Most of the movement comes instant when put writing is done, but not instant in call writing. No, no, that you are seeing in like I think you are taking the example of like today and last few days. Also, it happens like see, it depends on market scenario time to time. So sometimes you will also see that put writing is happening, but the movement is not coming instant. But call writing movement is coming instant. So it depends on like a little bit on market situation. So like how much so how much in cash segment like also the things are uh, like people are investing in the cash segment or some big guys are buying in the cash segment, so that's why sometimes it depends there as well, like why the sudden move doesn't come or it comes. So that is that is the main reason. But again, see this 317 candle put writing is done and immediately market up. Yes, yes. Even like here also, put writing happened and immediately it went up. So, yes, like I agree. Like here also, like today, put writers were like here as well. Like since you are a member, you have access. Now you know like put writing happened here and it went up. But call writing even in the morning, like call writers were there and it took some time to fall. Like finally the fall came in, but it took some time. So that's what it is. Like it takes sometimes it takes some time, but at least you are getting to know what the big guys are doing. And also if you are going like rule based or something, so also you are taking some double confirmation from the like AI money flow, so that you can also do. So yeah, on AI money flow also I'm working on it, uh, like so that like we can like totally make it like so I'm trying to put it on servers so that like it automatically starts and stops there, as well as um, like it's totally, it goes real time. Like here it's updating every 1 minute 30 seconds, so it will like totally real time and also replicate it for the stocks as well. So yes, I mean, as I told, like depends on market scenario to scenario, but like whenever such thing happens that you see call writing but market is moving up, so wait for the sell signal on the smart trend. Okay, or if you see that market is moving up, call writers are present on the HFT, but AI money flow is showing good strength. Like let's say the score is 30, 40, 50. So then also you can like keep a caution from the HFT algo scanner point of view, but start like you can capture the move with just the smart trend and the AI money flow. Okay, now as soon as like if the if the if those call writers like they have to win, so they have to bend it, and whenever it bends like on the smart trend, your SL will hit, and so there you can exit. And also like especially don't like try to take trades after 3 p.m. Why? Because most of the times it might happen that the next day things are happening. So for the next day things are being prepared for or something. So that's why like, and also like for especially for the buyers, next uh, next day like sorry, after 3 p.m. usually decay starts in, so it's also not that good for the buyers as well after 3 p.m. AI money flow, again, AI money flow can't be put into trading view. So otherwise, I would have done it because it takes a lot of computational power. So that's why otherwise I would have easily put it into trading view, because once I put it there, like, and it works for all those stocks, and so I don't have to individually like do something for the stocks. Like if I'm building it on my own, I have to like pull all those data and do it like, but in TradingView I could, if I could do so automatically, I can replicate it for the others where it works. Yes, so sometimes we have also like the last time I think on Thursday or where when we were live, so Wednesday or Thursday. So after that, like we saw writing happening in Adani and Enterprise, and I forgot the other one. So there also like things where like uh, market was going up, but call writers, huge call writing were happening. Then after that, the next day the fall came in. So that happens. So I also have my resistance at 24,695 on the chart. So this is how Bank Nifty is going. So yeah, Himanshu ji, I hope it's clear that it's real time. So I think you also commented once on Twitter as well, like it's not real time. There is some lag uh, while these bars comes in. There is no lag. So it's all, I mean it's all real time. Okay. No, so then yes, but the thing is that like then I can't replicate it for the stocks and other things. Like, because until unless I put the code here, so I have to like again work on individually. And we do not provide any like trial personally. I'm not providing any personal trial. So for that, like that's why I come live and show you every day the result, how it happened, where it did not work. So every day I'm showing it. And also like live post I'm also doing, like today here I posted before the fall, that is current update. So if you go and check it out, so call writers were mostly active here, and then again call writing were happening. So and we were in the selling zone in the smart trend, so that was a good sign before the fall. So I also post on X for that as well. So yes, I mean, especially this week, like, I mean, too much of movement, like 1,000 points in one day, and then again coming down by almost 300 to 400 points. So this is where, like, suppose call writing is happening, market is not falling. So this is where the smart trend saves you. Okay, so let them short. We don't short. We wait for the sell signal. Okay, so if the big guys are shorting, we just observe it and we wait for the smart trend. Like even our AI money flow also, you see all these up move came, but our AI money flow did not, like the score did not go up. Okay, so the last minute is left. But again, so try to understand that. So, I mean, overall, the analysis is saying that the big guys like are shorting. So the point is that like many people say that like this is, if market goes up, your money AI money flow score goes up. If market goes down, your AI money flow score goes down. So a proper example is this, like right now you saw that like from 3 p.m. it was at like 6:34 and it's now at 6:95. So like from 3 p.m. as you can see, like uh, the score were -6 and it went further down. Market went up, but score went further down. So which is actually like a divergence kind of thing. That is, market is going up, but score is going down. No, no, no. Smart trend, like this is the smart trend. So if I just switch it off, you will understand. Okay, and if I just switch it on, you will understand. So this is the smart trend. Okay. So that is basically like it's like giving the stop loss and the buy and the sell signal. But again, we don't go with all the buy and the sell signal. We mainly analyze our AI money flow and the HFT. And then if the like suppose here we saw the huge put writing. Now those who wants to take a little bit of risk, like if they are pro traders, they see market reversing, they can simply take the trade here. But suppose a novice, someone who is like just starting or is novice or don't want to take high risk, they wait for the buy signal. So here the buy signal came in and then they can like capture the move. Okay. So that's how we use the smart trend. Like even here writing is happening, and if this was again during intraday, so we also see that the AI money flow is not improving. So we wait for the sell signal. Let it go up. We can understand what the big guys are doing. So we wait for the sell signal to sell. And so that's how we use the smart trend. Smart trend. So smart trend is based on volatility. Okay. So that's why it works on any chart, anywhere you place it. Like you don't have to even put it into the setting, but in the setting I have just kept it like you can make the symbol smaller or larger, and also the transparency level, like it you can make it all transparent. So so these are the two inputs are there, and that's the thing. Smart trend appears when market crossover game is like sometime no. So where did, like, let's say here so here you can see like everywhere it did. I don't think like this crossover happened or something. So I think like a proper example would be I think this one. Or so basically like how I have made the signals there. So yeah, you can see several examples. Like here it did not happen anything, like, or no crossover. The crossover I think happened here somewhere. So the main point is that like the how the buy and the sell signal comes is basically the smart trend is there. Here it's giving the buy signal and the stop is also there. So let me enlarge it so that you can see it properly. So yeah, the stop is there, and now this line is the trailing SL. Okay. And so like whenever that trailing SL is again hit, the candle comes below it, then the sell signal appears. Okay. So like that it happens, the sell and the buy. And so we just take it as a reference like to save us from situation like this, that is today morning, like the call writing is happening. Okay. So here huge call writing happened. Okay. But on the smart trend it's in the buying zone, its market is going up, so we wait for the proper sell signal, or we wait for properly market to go down. Okay. I mean properly to market come into the sell zone. So that is the thing. And like here as well, like at the end. So that is the main thing about the smart trend. So I hope I have answered your question. Like if the candle is coming below this, then we will get the sell signal, like the trailing SL of the smart trend. Okay, then so even today's fall was also inevitable. Like though market was going up in the morning, wasn't making sense because yesterday the money flow did end in heavy negative. Let me show you. Uh, we can go for earlier version. Uh, see previous version. So let's go to yesterday's version, 1533, 13th May. So if you see here in yesterday's version, so money flow ending in like -40 or -23. So it was ending in a good negative score. Okay. So even like yesterday night also Bank Nifty was totally up. So that was kind of not making sense to me also. But then finally like it came down, and yeah. So and also we like had almost flat, almost a little gap up, not that much, and then finally like market gave in. So the big guys were there shorting. Even like if you go and check out Bank Nifty previous version. Yeah, so this is the previous version, yesterday's. So let's see. So if you see the score yesterday, so that was ending in good negative, like negative. So it was clearly showing that yesterday and Bank Nifty big guys were shorting. Okay, and like even like today also, then finally like today the fall came in. So that's how it happens. Like even like sometimes it might happen that the big guys are like today finally, like even Bank Nifty had a flat opening there as well, like it opened here, so it went up but again was pulled down. So the like if you track the big guys what they're doing, so you will be like so you get a fair I mean idea about what is happening in the market, what is happening in the index or the stock. So yeah, so that's how like the tools are, that's how we have built it, and we have we are using it. So again, everything is 100% transparent here, and yeah, every day I'm showing it, and yeah, so that's it. After that, like you all have to decide whether you want it or not. So anyways, thanks for watching. So again, let's see, tomorrow we have expiry, so all the best everyone. Okay, so I'll end here if you don't have any queries or questions. Okay, bye.